You've tuned into The Mountain Gardener with your host, Ken Lain. Gardening, it can be challenging, but with these simple insider tips, you'll reap huge rewards. Now, let's tune into today's Mountain Gardener with Ken and Lisa. If you have never tried to grow clematis, clematis is it's called the queen of the garden. She's a beautiful, animal resistive, loves bright, sunny areas, and her roots shaded in the cool. So heavy mulching the root section. The soil does not want to be sunburned for a clematis vine. They're grown up fences. Trellises are kind of their thing. Pergolas up the posts. You have these big flowers as big as your hand. There'll be 50 of them on a clematis. If you fertilize the thing right, boy, it just really goes crazy. Nothing's like it. It can be a ground cover. Just out in the garden, spreading in amongst all the butterfly bush and all the roses. It's stunning. And we grow them really well here. Clematis is, if you've not tried it. Now, we're deep into the garden plants. So typically, clematis have been saved for just true hardcore gardeners. But I think in the mountains of Arizona, anyone can grow them in a container. Super easy. Put a post, put a structure, put an arch, and it will just naturally grow up. It's a true perennial. That is, it comes back year after year. It'll hibernate basically underground. Then it comes back with all this fresh new growth every spring. And they typically start to bloom about the first day of summer. Somewhere in there. So we're talking into May, June, somewhere in there, they start to bloom. Of course, we've cheated here. We've got several. The early bloomers, we've got them at the garden center, kind of the most common varieties. We've got rare varieties coming in a month. And so I think the first week in June, we're going to have a clematis festival. It's going to be big. There'll be hundreds of them, every color you could think of. We're going to have a pre-order this week where you can kind of jump the line and kind of grab yours, because I know they will fly out of here. They will be all in full bloom. I've got 6 varieties no one's ever seen, from a new double pink to a new red and pink stripe. Very cool. The purest white you've ever seen. Just striking. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Typically, they're all going to be the summer variety bloomers that are part of this festival, we're going to call it, first week in June. I would say if you see an email coming, if you see social media posts, if you see things, grab yours, because I've got limited. Plants are limited. You commit to your crop, you try to guesstimate as best you can, and hopefully you got it right, but I never have enough, it seems like. Clematis, if you've not tried to grow them, they're so easy. Try one. I've got a couple containers, probably about 16-inch. I've got one 18, one 16-inch. They're bigger pots. I've got some decorative structures, some fancy iron that I have in there. I'm going to plant one, and then have it grow in amongst and train it to be the shape of that structure. It's going to be striking. So again, with clematis, I can go in further with that. Don't have a time here, but basically when we have the festival, I'll go deep into how to grow a clematis. And what I gave you was rich soil, have the tops grow into the sunlight and keep their roots protected from sunburn, and you've got it. Fertilize. We make a special flower power that really makes them bloom like crazy. If you've not followed us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, we got it. X, we've got a presence. We're pretty much, and if you want to see garden content, if you want to see my backyard, I just took a photo or video of what just came off the dock. Those are all those things are postings. It's the way I live my life, kind of exposed, but it's also, I live a beautiful life where you get to see all the latest, greatest stuff coming into the garden center or things I see out in the community. I share that because gardeners, we like to inspire each other. We like to promote each other. We like to encourage each other here at Waters Garden Center.
There's nothing like tomatoes picked fresh from your garden.
Waters' Mountain Tomato Collection are varieties proven to produce and thrive. Heirlooms, beefsteaks, cherries, naturally grown for local success.
Completely organic, never genetically altered, and utterly delicious. They're ready for your garden now.
You can grow your own this spring, and we can help. Waters Garden Center, 1815 Iron Springs Road in Prescott.
Shop Waters in-store or online at watersgardencenter.com.
For a more fruitful garden, increase success in the landscape that just feels better, then tune in daily to the Mountain Gardener podcast. Subscribe through your favorite podcast streamer or visit watersgardencenter.com. Better yet, visit me directly right here at Waters Garden Center. Thanks for tuning in.